All right, in this video, we're going to formalize how to go from a visual pattern to a table to an equation. So the first thing that we're going to do is just fill in the table based on the pattern that we see. So picture number would be like our X value in the table, and number of puppies would be like the Y value in the table. So picture 1, we see 3 puppies. Picture 2, we see 5 puppies. Picture 3, we see 7 puppies. Now, picture 4, hopefully what you're noticing is, hey, it looks like I'm going up by 2 puppies every time. So picture 4 is probably going to have 9 puppies. And this is a really, really important observation that is going to be really critical when we turn this into an equation or a rule. So where do we see that 2 happening? So if we look at the actual visual pattern, there's 2 puppies. That's picture 1. Here's picture 2. We see 2 groups of 2 puppies. Here's picture 3. We see 3 groups of 2 puppies. So this one is actually 2 times 1 puppies. This one is actually 2 times 2, right? 2 groups of 2. This one is actually 3 groups of 2. So 3 times 2, or 2 puppies times 3 groups. That would be another way of saying it. So what we're looking at, and this one would end up being 2 times 4. So to get our x, what we're probably doing then is 2 times x. And that's really important. What we notice with all equations where we're going up or down by the same, and that's actually a special type of equation or a relationship called a linear relationship, and we'll talk about that more later. They all have the format of something x plus something. And in this case, that first blank is 2. 2 times 1, right? 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. This one will be 2 times x. And if you look, it's whatever you were going up or down by. So that's really important. This is what you're going up or down by, because sometimes patterns can decrease. Oh, I shouldn't say up or down pattern, just up or down by. You're going up or down by. It also has a special name called the constant rate. Because we're always in a linear relationship, we're always going up or down by the same thing, so it's always going to be constant. Now, the second value in our equation is a little bit trickier to find. When we have the visual pattern in front of us, though, it can become easier. What you notice is we always have 2 plus 1, and then 2 groups of 2 plus 1, 3 groups of 2 plus 1. We always have this plus 1, plus 1. That is going to go there. And that one is called, whoops, let me undo that. That one is called the initial value. And what that actually means, it's the value when x is 0, it's the value of y. So it's the value of y when x is 0. So we see it here in what I circled in blue. Another way to find that is to go backwards in your table. 4, 3, 2, 1. The initial value would actually be as if x was 0. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's your initial value. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. That point, 0, 1, represents your initial value, the 1. So that is how you can go from a pattern to a table to an equation. And all equations that are linear, all equations that go up or down by a constant rate, all have the structure of something x plus something, or something x minus something.